Good morning. So I'm going to talk to you briefly about two types of visas available for business travel right now. But I want to first quickly say that as a daughter myself of a small business owner, I'm very familiar with the ups and downs of business, the risk and rewards, and the impact that a single investment can have, not just on individual families, but also on society and our community as a whole. So again, thank you for your time this morning. Travel is a very hot topic right now, particularly due to the current restriction on travelers in the Schengen zone, otherwise known as Presidential Proclamation PP 9993. The good news is that for those who are making significant economic investments in the United States, you can be approved for what's called a National Interest Exception, or an NIE, from these travel restrictions, meaning you can travel directly from the Schengen zone to the United States if you have business purposes. There are essentially two types of business travel visas that will qualify, one for temporary business and then one for longer-term investors. NIEs, or again, National Interest Exceptions, are approved for temporary business travelers for those who will provide a substantial economic benefit to the United States. This can include, but is not limited to, senior level managers and executives who provide strategic direction necessary for the success of their company or venture. So that's obviously a very wide category. Also, technical experts you might have. These are like your employees who need to install, service, maintain, or receive training for vessels, machinery, and other specialized equipment. This type of travel and NIE can be completed on a B1 business visa or on ESTA if you have valid ESTA. The embassy is open for B1 visa interviews who qualify for an NIE. Also, for those with ESTA, you can email us, and if qualified, we can add that national interest exception to your ESTA so you may complete the travel. The other national interest exception available is for E2 visa applicants. And by the term E2, I mean investors and treaty traders and their senior level employees and dependents who provide strategic direction or expertise essential to the success of their investment in the United States. The E-visa process is for those who need to reside in the United States for a longer period of time, typically with their families. And while the B visa I just spoke about earlier is for temporary business travel. E2 enterprises must be at least 50% Czech-owned, and typically the investment is at least $100,000 into the enterprise, though sometimes smaller investments do qualify. If you have questions about either of these two types of visas, B visas and ESTA, or E visas, I'm happy to speak to you personally after the seminar, during lunch. Please just find me. And thank you again.